times. Okay, so let's say Dogman is some type of entity that also feeds on fear. Well, if you're saying prayers, you're encouraging, you're strengthening yourself, whether there's a supernatural side to it or not.
So, as far as these other dogman having different colored eyes, do they show aggression with only red? Or are they aggressive with the green and the yellow and the white?
From what I've seen so far in the data, I don't really see where there's been enough data collected to make an assumption one way or the other.
Very great stuff by everybody right there. Again, whew. Susie, what do you think about that?
Good stuff.
All right. Well, I have a few more things I'm going to season up our episode with. Jody Cook, one of my really good friends, and also the founder of the North American Dogman Project, as well as other members of his science team at that point in time. And many others went down to the LBL, some sort of infamous case that floats around about how somebody had an encounter and they ended up talking to supposedly a turkey hunter that then was found ripped all apart. According to Jody and many other people that I value their opinion and the own research I've done, is unfortunately people illegally hunt in the LBL all the time. More or less, what they did is they allowed people to run with the whole aspect of it was a dogman in the LBL. In actuality, though, where the turkey hunter's body was found was actually up against a tree where there were tire marks that led off to the connected road, which then was able to hit up a area that would get you out of Dodge real quick. Meaning, Jody also said that none of the hunter stuff or tent or anything was ripped apart or shredded. There was only natural sign of predation on this turkey hunter. They just allowed the locals and people in general to run with the whole term of dogman.
Yeah, my question now is, because that whole story is connected to a certain person's eyewitness account
Yes.
that they have made themselves fairly famous for. How do we feel? How do we feel about the validity of what they had to say in the first place now? Or, I mean, has that kind of soured the note on their story?
My personal answer is I've just as a journalist always had questions that I've not been able to answer or ask myself. And I'm never one just to take a one sided perspective. Doesn't matter who it's from. If it's always just a one sided perspective, that means we have to either take that at full face value or just